Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. New patch just dropped this week, so we're coming with post-patch custom tactics. They're not drastically different to what we've been running, just a few tweaks and changes, but as always, I try and give you the best of what I've got. Some of my favourite formations are still very good. We did the 4-2-1-3 yesterday, the 4-4-2 today. I honestly feel like the 4-4-2 is a formation you're always going to get good change out of. I can't really ever see a FIFA on which it would be really bad. The only way is unless there's like a formation that is just so much better and you need to be using, otherwise you're at a massive disadvantage, which at times it can feel that way. The 4-3-2-1 at times over the last couple of years has been that. A few years ago, the 4-2-3-1 felt a bit like that. But really, the 4-4-2 is just so consistent because it's just so good across the board. It's got two banks of four, which are always very good for defending. Two strikers always help with the build-up. It gives you natural width. It's a very good fundamental formation. It's got players across the pitch to make it easy to keep possession. It is very simple, very straightforward to use, easy to understand. For me, I really like how it plays. And for me, it's one that I'll probably always like. One thing that I would say about the 4-4-2 is whilst it's a very good formation in the current meta with power shots and finesse. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC25? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. Is getting strikes, feats, hit a power shot, finesse. Finesses are apparently getting nerfed in the next patch. It's not needed, this formation. You don't need finesses in this formation. Cutbacks are very good in the formation. Getting down the wing, 1-2s with two strikers. There's a lot of different ways in which this formation can attack. So, you can see the code there. You can see the code on this now. There was a nice little addition they made. The main difference that I've tweaked on here is made it a little bit more defensive with the holding centre mid and Fowdy. And then the defensive approach. On the previous patch, I was playing balanced. I think high is a bit more viable now, especially as we get more dominant, physical, and pacey players who can play the high, aggressive, auto offside trap type style. John Duran as my target forward works really well. I genuinely really recommend, if you can get a good target forward, to have one in. Honestly, just having someone who can win headers at times can be really invaluable on this game. Vinny Jr. as my advanced forward works really well. Advanced forwards do a bit of everything. I'd love to do the complete, but it just feels like they'll just go all over the place. Support's quite an interesting one. For me, the general thing that you want is probably the attack. I think inside forwards still work really well on the game. I like the idea of having two wingers that cut inside. I can get overlaps with my wing backs. Again, on old gen, I would use fullback defend. You do not need fullbacks that push up on old gen. It's just not a requirement. On new gen though, width is important. The inside forwards, yes, do give you some, but when they cut inside, you want the wing backs to provide it. The centre backs, I like defend. For the midfielders in the 4-4-2, I like at least one to be box to box. It means they cover a lot more ground. You can see that there, and then you could go box to box with the other, but the holding just makes it a little bit more secure. Ideally, you'd probably rather Fowdy be the box to box. I would probably do that, even though the holding doesn't have a plus. It's not that big a deal. Formation's really good, very balanced. Going to get a lot of joy out of it. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys next one. Peace.